Morris Costumes has responded to criticisms regarding their Halloween Party Expo booth, and in their messages contains when we will get to see their 2022 animatronic lineup. For everything scary, I'm GMHaunts, and just wow. Wow is the only way I can describe what's been going on. So if you don't know, yesterday was January 11th, which obviously means Halloween Party Expo 2022 opened up yesterday. If you're in the Haunter community, you're probably familiar. Halloween Party Expo is something that us Haunters, if you're in the Haunter community, have been looking forward to for weeks now. We were anticipating to see Morris Costumes 2022 animatronic lineup. After about an hour into the event being opened, we finally got our first footage of the Morris Costumes booth from Lord Grimley Manor. Their footage showed us that Morris Costumes has no 2022 animatronics, despite what we've been waiting for like weeks, and what Morris Costumes was kind of advertising. They didn't have any 2022 animatronics. The Haunter community had some very big backlash. There was a lot of criticism, which I completely disagree with. I'm going to say this again. I said this in yesterday's video. I don't think that writing mean messages to Morris Costumes or saying that they suck or bashing them is the right thing to do. I'm saying that again in this video, and I still very much believe that. Anyway, there was a lot of criticism yesterday to Morris Costumes. People got very frustrated and, again, sending them mean messages, stuff like that, and it was really a disappointing day for the Haunter community. And I'm not going to lie, I was disappointed myself when I didn't get to see the Morris Costumes lineup, but I still don't think that that allows for us to send mean messages. Basically, what happened then, after I uploaded my video yesterday, I did a video yesterday talking about when this just happened, and when Lord Grimley Manor's booth video just came out. I did a video. After that happened, a couple hours later, like last night, Morris Costumes actually began to reply to people on Instagram, to people who were messaging them, asking them questions such as, why didn't you guys have the new stuff? When will we get to see the new lineup? When are the new animatronics going to be releasing? Messages like that. Morris Costumes actually out of nowhere started replying to messages and kind of saved the day. Maybe saved the day, also possibly well, either way, even if they didn't quote-unquote save the day, they really did reassure us and kind of bring some more life to the Haunted community and kind of fix the backlash that they were dealing with, and I think they did a great job of what they were able to do. So let's take a look at these brand new screenshots. So before I take a look at the screenshots, I just want to give credit to Ryan's Haunts on Instagram, Nathan.the.Reaper on Instagram, and CM Reaper Haunter also on Instagram. These are all Instagram handles. Credit goes to them for sharing these photos. That's where I got all of these screenshots from. So let's take a look at them. So this first screenshot is, again, a very similar messages to the ones that we're going to take a look at for the rest of the screenshots. And the first one just says, what happened that you had no new stuff at your booth this year? Morris Costumes had a very simple reply of, will show at Transworld, but it's created. So if you don't know what Transworld is, it's actually very, very similar to the Halloween Party Expo. It's another Haunter Halloween convention, mainly for haunted houses, where vendors set up that are Halloween companies. Again, very, very similar to the Party Expo. So normally I don't believe that Morris Costumes goes to Transworld. It's not normally something. Normally they're only at the Party Expo. But what this messaging is referencing, and the one that you're going to see, the other screenshots that I'm going to show you in a second, is that Morris Costumes plans to be at the Transworld event this year, and that they will be showing their 2022 animatronic lineup at that event instead of Party Expo, most likely because of shipping delays. So Transworld is set to be running from March 17th to March 20th, 2022 of this year, so just 2 months away. Again, it is disappointing because we were fully expecting to see Morris's 2022 lineup yesterday, and now it's another 2 months added on, but at the same time, Morris is reassuring us that we're going to be seeing it at Transworld, and these other messages also kind of tell us the same thing, so let's take a look at those. The second message says, hello, are you going to be releasing any new seasonal Visions props this year? And Morris Costumes replied with a very similar message to the last one, saying, at Transworld, but not this show, except for some masks. So again, what they're basically saying in this message is that their only plan was to show 2022 masks at Halloween Party Expo, and that they, I guess, were never supposed to be showing animatronics, or because they knew that they weren't. Not really sure, but basically, again, just confirming the fact that we're going to be seeing the 2022 animatronics at Transworld. This next message says, are all of your props just returning from last year? Is there going to be any new life sizes? Morris Costumes replied with, new ones coming but not releasing until Transworld. So that's actually 3 DM'd messages. or direct message, whatever you want to call it, on Instagram, where Morris Costumes is basically saying the same thing. This final screenshot was actually not a DM. This was actually just a comment. And Morris Costumes was saying, "We will not be releasing new SVI props until Transworld show, but I have seen them and they are amazing." So whoever is writing this message, whoever is their social media person, is saying that they have seen the 2022 Morris Costumes lineup and that it is, quote, amazing. So that kind of builds up the lineup. So what does all this mean? I'll kind of explain. This was never really meant to be a long video. I just wanted to share the news after the criticism that Morris Costumes was dealing with yesterday, where a lot of people were really upset and really disappointed, including myself. I was disappointed. And after they were kind of facing, again, just criticism from the Haunter community, and people being really disappointed that they didn't show their 2022 animatronics. A couple hours later, after I posted my video yesterday, they went out and DM'd some people, sharing the news that they are going to be showing their 2022 animatronics at Transworld, reassuring us that we will be seeing it at that event in March. And I guess that does mean that's guaranteed when we're going to be seeing it. Shipping delays have been a big issue this year, and I guess Morris is just telling us we're going to be showing it to you at Transworld in March this year. Again, it runs from March 17th to March 20th. And I guess that's when we can actually expect it. It's disappointing that we didn't see it yesterday, but life goes on. We just have to live with it. And we set a new countdown. We were excited yesterday, and now we can be excited for 2 months from now. So set your countdown. March 17th to March 20th, 2022 is Transworld. That's when we'll be seeing the Morris Costumes 2022 animatronic lineup. Is it disappointing still? Yeah, because we wanted to see it yesterday. We were fully expecting to see it at the Halloween Party Expo. Morris Costumes did not deliver. They didn't have the stuff. I'm not even saying it's their fault because it wasn't. It was shipping delays. I still love Morris Costumes. They're still a fantastic company, and I always love their lineups. It was disappointing, yes, but it really wasn't their fault. And now we turn our attention to Transworld because Morris Costumes was kind enough to reply to some DMs. I think it was awesome that Morris actually was willing to reply to some people, kind of combat the criticism and backlash that they were dealing with after yesterday, and I think it was a great move of them to kind of reply to some people and reassure us, hey, you're going to be seeing it at Transworld in March. I think that was a great move from Morris Costumes' marketing team, and I very much applaud them for doing so. I think it kind of backs up the criticism that they were dealing with from yesterday, at least lowers it a little bit, and I think I'm definitely now looking forward to Transworld because it's when we're actually going to get to see Morris's lineup, and especially after what the social media person wrote, saying that they are amazing, that definitely builds up the lineup for the 2022 Morris Costumes animatronics, and I can't wait to see them. I guess it makes it even more exciting because after you're disappointed, you kind of are looking even more forward to it. So I can't wait. March 17th to March 20th, 2022, Transworld Halloween Attraction Show, Morris Costumes. That's when we're actually going to get to see the animatronic lineup, and it's just a cool move from Morris. I applaud them for going out and replying to some people, and I cannot wait for Transworld to see the Morris Costumes 2022 animatronics. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap up this video. This was just meant to be a little short video talking about this and sharing that Morris Costume DM'd some people on Instagram, sharing the news that they will be showing their 2022 animatronics actually at Transworld, again, most likely because of shipping delays. Let me know in the comments what you think about this whole situation, whether you were also disappointed or what you think about it kind of now that they've saying that we're going to get to see it in March at Transworld. Let me know by writing a comment down below. Ladies and gentlemen, remember as always, for everything scary, I'm GMHaunts. I'll see you guys later for more Morris Costumes 2022 videos. Goodbye.